Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Happy Tuesday. Lord, hi, Sue. Hi, Donna. Hi, Kathy Napick. Hello, Teresa Cherry. Hello, Miss Linda Baker. Got wet hair, very wet hair. Hi, Miss Donna Sue. Hi, Mary Casey. Hi, Sandy Kling. Hi, Beth. Hello, Deborah. Hello, Miss Edie. Beth, thank you so much for the stars. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Cheryl. Yeah, I'm good. We had a lot of work. Had a lot of work to do this morning, and I was on a call until, I don't know, 1 o'clock, and then I had to hurry up and get in the shower. Hi, Karen. Hi, Dee Dee. Hello, Sheila. Hi, Deborah. So, yeah, the last couple of days have been a little crazy. Some things are going on at work. And for me and Avetta to talk, I already have one. Can you put that one back in the refrigerator? For me and Avetta to talk, because our time differences are 8 hours, her like ample time to talk to me is like around 10 o'clock. So I usually start getting ready for like, this and everything at 11 o'clock. And that's really not a whole lot of time for us to talk. So I can't rush work, and so I have to move my time around a little bit. So thanks. So are you, Beth. Hi, Sandy. So we have been we were working on the tissue box. So Hobby Lobby tissue box. We put the Papillion poppies from Decoupage Queen on the top. And then we did some foiling. We also did the Mazor gel and oak. I think that's what it is. So Jackie Bates. Hello, Jackie Bates. So then yesterday we used the stencil from Decoupage Queen. We used both of them, the flying critters, and then we used the ornate frame, which I just took a piece of that. So, hey, Nicole. Hi, Lisa Hampton. So today we are going to get back to the box and put the finishing touches on it and then go from there. So let's get my desk onto screen. All right. So oddly enough, yesterday when I was telling Troy, like, get back over here with my stamps, and, I was messing around, he actually pulled out a stamp. I have a bunch of stamps over there, and one of them that he pulled out was this one, which is an Creative Expressions. It's an Andy Skinner stamp, and it had hope on there. Of course, it says you are first class, but it's got a hope stamp on there. Now, I wouldn't do the outside, the surrounding. I would literally just take the word. So, but then when I looked at it in context to, obviously, the open space, I was like, that would have been perfect, but it's a little too small. Hi, Joy. So then I was like, wait a minute, I have a ton of stamps over here. What's going on? So I found this stamp, and this is an old Stamperia stamp. It's from their Cosmo collection. Son. What is, no, not right now, son. Mama's busy. Don't hit Onyx. So this one has the beauty of nature is everywhere. So now in relation to, I actually think that one looks pretty good. So what I would do with that is we could foil it, we could put paint on it, we can stamp it, whatever we wanted to do. And then I also did have a bunch of Finnabair stamps, which she has done a bunch with butterflies. But in relation to text size, I think these are also too small. I have a bunch of stamps. Like I said, if I really wanted to start going through everything and looking, I'm sure I have a ton more. The only reason why I shy away from doing the foil is because the foil that I have from IOD is gold. And I don't necessarily know if I want to mix the gold and the rose gold. Had we used the gold yesterday, the foil text would have been perfect. But because we have the rose gold on, I think we got to pivot and do something different there. So, hi, Sandy Triplet. Oh, it's PT time. So, now, the question that I have for this is, though, I don't necessarily think that I want to stamp it in metal leaf glue and then put it down in foil as well. I think it's dying, Bubba's. Can you go get the little plug, your little charger? So I'm almost thinking just black might work. What do you guys think? I could heat emboss it. I have a lot of embossing powders. Let's see. Let's just grab a couple that are sitting out here. Hold on a minute. We could do embossing powders. I think these are the chunky Lindy's, but let me pull them out and see. Let's see if these are the chunky. Oh no, these aren't. I thought these were the chunky. Lindy has some chunky embossing. Oh, this one is the chunky. I can see it in there. Okay, so have you guys embossed before? Do you guys know what embossing powders are all about? We could just emboss it in a black. Actually, oh, that's pretty. Because again, I'm not real sold on mixing metals per se. As far as emboss black. Black would be nice. So these embossing powders you can actually get on TH Decor. I actually kind of like that brown color, and it's a dark color, and it will stay in line with what we have up here, right? All right. Oh, man, I messed that all up, didn't I? Oh well. Ah! Just go away. I'll fix you later. Okay, so let's get some embossing ink. Let me see. What are we going to use for this? So I know Sue makes cards. So she's used embossing powders quite often. Let's see. I'm trying to find my embossing pad because, good Lord have mercy, that's kind of important to emboss anything. Woo! Lordy, Lordy. Okay. Yeah, black does go with the text on top, but do you guys see how dark that is? So actually the text on top isn't black. Can you guys see it? It's a brown. You see? All right, so let me get a little bit of my steel wool. I'm just going to pinch off a little bit. Gimme. All right, and then let's just get all of the, because this hasn't been sealed, and so any loose flakes, you know, that are on the butterfly and me touching it are coming onto the box. So, all right, and then let's take this. I don't think I've used this stamp before. So, I don't want any surprises. Dun, dun, dun. Okie dokie, artichoke. Good morning, Nikki Hunter. A wee altercation. Oh no, wait, what? Like an accident, Nikki Hunter? Or are you okay? Hello, Diane Dunkelman. All right. So I'm just going to get this on a stamping block so that way I can be as straight as possible. Actually, I don't even think this will stick. It won't. Hold on. It's got something on it. The good Coogly Moogly. The embossing. Right, not embossing. The, what's it called? The steel wool. This might not stick on there now because the powder from the steel wool made it not sticky. There we go. It's a little better. Okay, let's try that again. I just need it to stick on there enough so I can see through it on the other side. All right, so we'll look at this together. I'm thinking, hold on a minute. Let's make sure. Is that straight to you guys? Okay, that's straight to me. I'm thinking right about there. Maybe up a little bit. I like that. Did she say she was okay? Did I miss it? Okay, so Versamark is what you need for your embossing powder. So where am I? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I am just going to turn this over, and I'm going to. Now, because this is text, right? I don't want to like go and pushing all crazy. Somebody would ring my doorbell. Of course. Ring my doorbell. I'm even on later than I would normally be on, and of course somebody's going to ring my doorbell. Okay. So I was right about here with the top of this. So let's come in and let's go. All right. We get it. Jack and Onyx, stop. Okay. Oh, it's UPS because I can hear the big truck. That's why they're still barking, because Okay, now my only fear with this is because it's wood that it's not going to soak up my product before. Oh my God, I didn't put my I didn't put my, oh, well, I might have to use the steel wool. I didn't put my embossing buddy on here. Doggone it. Well, steel wool, it will have to be. If it sticks to where it doesn't belong. Had a wee altercation in my car and it didn't stop. I crashed into my... Oh my goodness gracious. Are you kidding me? All right, let's get... So ideally, if you're not distracted, you would like to put your embossing buddy down so that it doesn't stick where it's not supposed to, ideally. But, you know, Terry's just having a week. You know what I think it is? I leave next week, right? I haven't left my boys ever. And, you know, leaving Troy is it's a, you know, it's a big job, you know. It's something, a lot of pressure that I'm putting on Trevor. And I'm sure they'll be fine. But I think it's just throwing me off my game because, like I said, I would much prefer just to be home. That's where I'm most comfortable. Hold on, baby. Hold on. Troy, I know, son. Hold on a minute. I know you want me to open the door. All right, look at that. So let's emboss that and get that to stay. So I'm actually going to get out my embossing tool. You can use your heat gun. The trick to this is, though, is that you do want this to get warm before you start embossing. A big mistake that folks do is they don't let their embossing tool get hot. And you can see, if you look at the bottom of the T, what are you doing up there? Come. So if you look right here, it's embossed. How cool is that? Awesome sauce. It's beautiful. What happened? Oh yeah, my boys will have bonding time. That's not the issue. It's just like I said, I just, you know, would much prefer to be. Isn't that beautiful? We need to do that more often. Who told me to emboss? Hi, Laura. How are you? Whoever told me to emboss, why do I have a square around my face? What on earth? Either the mouse wants to work or it works on its own. It's just bananas to me. Okay. So now that we have that, hi, June. Hi, Annette. No, embossing never disappoints. Okay, so now what I do want to do, though, is, so that's pretty much our front, right, facing out. I think that's so pretty, y'all. Oh my goodness. All right. Super idea, whoever that was, because my memory is horrible. I forgot already. Let's clean off my stamp, and then I'll toss it out here to the side. Okay, so now I do want to get a little of my antiquing paste. Ow, ow, that hurt. Oh, that hurt. I want to get my antiquing paste and a fine brush and just kind of work that point to there. Didn't I just have a tissue napkin? Hi, Tina. Oh my God, Tina, I think I'm going crazy. I just ordered a bunch of lace molds. They'll be here tomorrow. Unlock $30 off of 60. What are you trying to buy now, Troy? All right, so I'm just taking, no. I'm just taking my brush, and we're going to just come in and just do a little bit. I had of shading around the butterfly, and I had a feeling that brush was going to be too wobbly. Wobble, 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 wobble. All right. We're just going to have to use this one sideways. I need a firmer brush because of the wood. Although this one's fine, it's too, you see. So I need something that's going to actually stay where I want it to stay. And we're just going to come in because I want to give a little bit of definition to the butterfly, albeit very pretty. It's just right now just looks like a big foiled butterfly, which is what it is. So we just need to do a little bit of shading and definition, which I don't even know if you guys will be able to tell up that high, but we'll see. And it doesn't have to be a lot, and it doesn't have to be dark. It just, remember, you lead the eye, and it will automatically translate to your brain what is trying to be done there. So if you lead somebody's eye, your brain will automatically, figure it out and know what's supposed to be happening. So it doesn't need to be perfection, but we'll do this one side, and then you'll be able to see the difference, hopefully up above there from this side to the next. And if you wanted to do it with, antiquing gel, you could do that too. Just be careful because the antiquing gel is, a little bit wetter. The control might be a little bit harder. No, not yet. So thank you, April. Hello. You've never heard of it, Beth? So it's widely popular in like card making, embossing powders. But I haven't used it in a long time when creating, but every now and again I'll remember about it, and do it. But today it was somebody's suggestion, so that was amazing. But no, Tina, I haven't played with it yet because I started looking online and I bought a bunch of lace molds so that way I can play with it. Because I was looking at the molds I have and I was like, nah, because the one that you sent me, how, beautiful and detailed it is, I was like, I want some really cool lace molds. So, all right, let's get a little bit in the middle here of the body. And again, you know, you might think, you know, like, why do it? It's just those little details. Just the little details. And again, you don't have to do it. If you're happy with how it, you know, it sat, then just leave it. Okay, are you guys able to see very much the difference on this side? Wow, hold on a minute. Compared to the right side. Let me blend that back a little bit right there. But can you see the definition that that side has? I can see that some of it needs to be blended back just a little bit, but yes, I think, and those were a lot because I'm telling you, I got a bunch of them. I don't know, like 8, 10, something like that. So I'm excited to try it. I expect, like I said, I especially can't wait to see the black. So maybe if they come in, is it today that they're supposed to be here? If they're here today, I'll put them in today and then hopefully be able to show you tomorrow if they're, you know, should be enough time to dry. Because they're not going to be too deep. I bought a brand new car last year. My late partner and I had been looking to buy a new car before he passed away, and so I had to choose it on my own. For him because it's a girl car, not a boy car. Hi, Lucia. It's a girl car. I'm so embarrassed to say a little over a year ago I started cracking there. So why are you embarrassed? Don't be embarrassed. We all start somewhere. We all start at some point. We're all just starting out. There's very few people that I know that know everything about everything. You know, we're always learning and growing. So anybody who likes to claim that they're an expert or that they know all, you know, so never be embarrassed. On the contrary, anytime somebody tries to act like they know everything and their way is the only way, just smile and okay, if you say so. Find what works for you and modify it, and you'll just keep growing the more and more that you do it. All right, so same thing again. We just need to blend it out, and as you can, it, you know, just a little bit here and there inside of what's already there in the definitions, just to give it some depth in the receding areas. So that way the foil, love you, baby. Though that way, you know, the foil doesn't look so flat. Okay, let's pull this back in here a little bit. Goodness, can't figure out what the bottom where the brush was. And let's go right in here and do it on this side. All right. It's good. All right, I'm happy with it now. Because see, here it has a lot more space, right? So the definition of the ornate frame, this piece, didn't bother me, but I just felt like the butterfly was looking really flat. Let's actually get a little bit of a firmer brush. I like to be Aw, Beth, you're so sweet. I'm actually going to get a firmer brush and just blend out some of the placement of the antique paste. So when I hold it dead on, it doesn't look like there's antique, you know, like I just slapped some antiquing paste in there, like I just did. Because it's so shiny, it's kind of hard to tell where it needs to be blended. So that will mean that next week, obviously, I will not be on. So I'll be traveling on Wednesday morning. I have to leave like at 5 o'clock in the morning. So I won't be on Wednesday. Thursday, Friday, I leave Atlanta and fly to Ohio. So then Sunday, I don't come home until after midnight. So hopefully you guys will see me Monday afternoon, but if not, you'll see me on Tuesday. So I'll be gone for a while. I might pop on, you know, and say hi to you guys. If I get a free moment, you know, maybe show you around or something or another, give you a little peek as to what's going on. But for sure, when I go to Ohio, I will definitely, you know, when I see Nicole, we'll definitely go shopping and I'll pop on. But as far as hi, Carrie, hi, Betty, hi, Trish, hi, Robin. Yeah, so when I go, so I will leave on, okay, y'all come. So this is the Wax Paste Chameleon in Peach. This is also available at my TH Decor. Which, by the way, I know you guys probably think I forgot. I did not forget. We will draw for the Felicity mold tomorrow, which is everybody who's used my affiliate link from a while ago. And if you are still messaging me, letting me know you're using my affiliate, you're absolutely amazing. I'm just sticking you all in there. I didn't forget. So we will do that drawing. And because it's taken me so long, we'll also do another drawing for a stencil. So there'll be 2 prizes tomorrow for everybody who's used my affiliate. So if you happen to use it today, let me know and I'll stick your name on there. So I'm really, really sorry. I got super behind. Life just kept moving. I don't know, understand why it didn't stop. I'm just kidding. So we will do the drawing tomorrow and you guys will be super excited when you see the stencil. because you guys didn't know about that. And I just love you guys. You never know. I just might keep on giving tomorrow. We'll see. You guys are long overdue for some happy mail. So, okay. So, can you guys see what's happening right now? We all started sometime for the first time. Hang in there. Start small and work up to. Yes, absolutely. Monday will be bloody hilarious if you come on. Oh my gosh. I get home at so I leave Nicole's like at 8 o'clock on Sunday, and then I will pick up 3 hours when I come back home because it's a 6-hour flight for me. So I will come home, and you guys cannot see that. It's not doing it any justice. Hold on a minute. So I will get home right after midnight, I think it is. And then I have to take Trevor to work in the morning. Because remember, that's the whole reason why I'm having to come home on Sunday, because he didn't want to take that Monday off. He said that it was too much. So then I have to take Trevor to work in the morning. Then, of course, Troy's going to be awake. And so I might just have to come on just because I'll probably be totally insane by then. Okay. I don't think you guys are being able to see what is happening with the chameleon varnish in the peach. There you go. Can you see that? And I see the clumpy bumpies. I got it. Bonk. Bonk. Oh, my bananas. Look at that. And then we're just going to very lightly take it and blend it with a very soft touch, because you never want it to look like it's just sitting on there. I know. I'm going to miss you guys, too. I've only ever taken time off like this one other time, and that's when I moved, and that felt like forever. And I think that was still only 4 days or something like that. So I will probably have I will ask Nicole to pop on my channel, so you guys can at least have something. So I'll ask Nicole to pop on, and then, like I said, I will, I will pop in and say hi to you guys when I can. And then, of course, when I finally do get to Nicole's, I'm sure we'll pop on doing some shopping if I'm not knocking her over to get to where I need to go. Oh, sorry, I forgot I was so close. I'm getting excited. Look at that's the steel wool. Do not sleep on the peach chameleon. I'm telling you, any of the chameleons are amazing. Chameleon, the white gold has been my favorite for a long time, but the blue, the green, the peach, it's just a whole nother kind of beautiful, I tell you. Thank you, Tabassum. First, I'm going to, so I will leave here on Wednesday and fly into Atlanta. And then I'll meet Mara in the airport, because I think we get there like 15 minutes apart from each other. So I'll meet Mara in the airport, and then we will go over to where everybody is. And then I will stay there Wednesday, Thursday, and part of Friday. I leave on Friday and go to Ohio, and then I'm in Ohio for, Friday, Saturday, and then I leave Sunday night. So, oh my goodness. Look at that, y'all. Look at how pretty. So it just gives a little something, something. And you know how I am with this. So hold on a minute. I don't know why I can't see anything on my phone except for everybody coming in the room, as if I couldn't see. Yeah, I can't wait for Atlanta. Hi, Caroline. Okay, so we're just going to take the and we're going to just work it into the wood. Now, this is one of those where you're not going to see it unless, hold on, unless I can get the light to shine on it perfectly. But trust me, it is definitely there. And actually, let's go into it with, let's get another kind of mop brush so we can get a little more out of this color. Are you trying a new backpack, Ruby? How come? You got so much in your other backpack? All right, so we're just getting my Princeton mop brush, and we're going to work that color in there. And now I don't want a heavy, super heavy deposit, so as usual, I'm going to hold my brush all the way out to the very edge, so I can flick. And I'm going to go long strokes back and forth so that way it doesn't have the broken. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I wish you guys could see it. Hold on. Oh my goodness. In with the wood grain. Holy guacamole. Careful, Bubs. Oh my word. Oh my stars. Oh my stars. Carried away, getting carried away. But it's so pretty. Can't see it. So aggravating. It's a retailer retreat, Beth. So because I work for Decoupage Queen, I'm going there and I'll get to meet Teresa, my boss, for the first time. And then a few of the retailers will be there as well. But this is the first time Teresa's doing this, so it was super important that, she didn't say that we had to go, but it was just, just to be able to support her and go. I don't leave my kids for just anybody. Obviously, 23 years later. Okay, I know you guys can't see. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. You guys can't see the chameleon. It's so sad. But I think because of the way the wood is, it's so hard to get you to see the chameleon. It's so sad, but it's so pretty. I promise it's beautiful. Oops. Did I just leave myself? Did I take off? Nope, I did take off. I'm still here. You're going to be in my neck of the woods. When? No, I've never met Teresa Mary Casey, so I've worked for Teresa for a few years now, and I've never met her. I've known her for a little while now, but working for her, it's been a little over 2 years, and I've never met her. You loved how the platter turned out? Oh, the fall platter? It's pretty cool, huh? No, Troy's hasn't been separated from me in a like that for multiple days like this. No, never. All right, what do you guys think? Now, I seen yesterday that somebody was saying, can't you put the feet on the wood? Here's the thing, though, y'all. If I did that, right, whoever was dealing with this would literally be messing with these feet, coming on and off, in and out. And I just don't think that that's practical for somebody to do that. I think the feet would end up getting, like, pulled off. So, I don't know. I think it's good. What are you playing with? Wait, what did I miss? I'm so nosy. Okay, do we think it needs anything else, or are we good? I'm almost thinking that it's beautiful the way it is. I'm so happy with this. Oh my goodness. It's so pretty. What do we think? It's all good in the hood? Okay, so I think we're good with that. I think it's looking beautiful. Thank you, Lucia. So, although Sue is already punking out, in my defense, I've only done one actual pumpkin. I've never. Oh, you ordered the plastic paste from Tina and you got it. Did you just order it yesterday? Am I losing my mind? Didn't we just show it yesterday? The beauty of nature is everywhere, Carrie. Holy guacamole, are you kidding me? Okay, so again, as I know Sue is tired of seeing pumpkin. However, in my defense, I've only done one pumpkin. Oh, she ordered last week. Okay. I was like, Tina, holy guacamole. I was going to say, girl, I don't even know what kind of connections you have in shipping, but can you please share? I know, right? It could be a snowman. I've actually made a snowman out of 3 pumpkins last year. I did like a whole Christmas scene, and because I have so many pumpkins, I used pumpkins and I put a little top hat on him. You have a broomstick to fly? Some say I have a broomstick just every day. All right, so this pumpkin obviously has got bonding primer on it. It was green, blue, as you can see, and white. So I am just going to take some Waverly chalk paint in the color plaster. And it does have a little bit of an owie. It has a yai. That's what we call owies, a yai. It has a yai right there. But we will fix the yai so that you can't see it. But we're just going to put a base on here and get it all one opaque color first. You know what ends up happening with the last few tissue boxes, with the exception of the one that Miss Edie got, I've been keeping all of the tissue boxes I've made. I like that one. I like the embossing on there. We need to do more of that. I have a ton of stamps. So not even necessarily have to emboss like text on it. Hi, sweet. What are you working on? Did you turn it off? Or did you turn the contrast down, son? The screen is dark. Is that your new computer or the other one? Don't tell me you did something to the new one. Why is that screen dark? Annette, Elastic Paste is this amazing stuff. So my friend Tina sells this in her shop. It comes in black and white. And before anybody, I am not an affiliate. Once again, I think it's amazing. And you guys know I'm all about, we need to support each other. So absolutely gorgeous. So I bought a bunch of lace molds. Hopefully they're going to be here today. Hopefully that's why the doorbell rang. I doubt it, though. It should be Amazon, not UPS. And I think that was UPS. I heard the truck. But I'm going to definitely be playing with that stuff. So you can check them out. They're on Tina's website. There it is. Aspects Decor. Sue just put in Tina's website. So you can check it out. Okay. So I'm just trying to make sure that the blue is gone. I'll take care of that green later. And like I said, the top was already white, so I'm not too worried about the coverage on that. I just would like this one to be full coverage. Let's make sure it's actually on here because I feel like I didn't paint a lot of these rips. We're going to need to get my Scrappy Rustics bottle holder out again. Okay. Let's dry it, and then I think I might need another layer because what I want to do in the middle, I need that to be super opaque. It's okay, Mama Girl. You can stay there. It's okay. Sue is amazing. I started out making cards, so I've embossed a lot. Yeah, see, and I made cards, and then I used it in like my scrapbooking albums too. But I have a ton of stamps, a ton of embossing powders. I remember I did like a couple of advent calendars for the nieces and nephews, and I had this wonderful idea to emboss all of the numbers on all three of them. By the time I was done, I was like, 25. I haven't seen your watch, son. I haven't seen it, son. 1 to 25 3 times was just not the business. Troy, oh, you turned the contrast down. Hallelujah. There you go, Bubba. I don't know where your watch is, Pops, but I'm thinking it's on by your bed, on your nightstand, or in the drawer of your nightstand. So look by your bed, baby boy. Sorry, guys, I know I'm moving it. I was telling Trevor, like, Trev, you know, you have to, like, you have to be attentive to your brother, right? Like, he's gonna probably drive you bananas. He's gonna want you to help him charge his devices. You gotta make sure they're charged when he goes night-night. Otherwise, he's really gonna drive you nuts the next day if they're all dead. I'm sure I'll be calling him so many times. He's gonna probably be like, "Number is disconnected, Mom." All right. So I really want the middle to be opaque because I'm going to check the middle. And then I think on the top one, we're going to make it maybe just black and white. Because, you know, I got to pick up Trevor. What time is it? I got to pick up Trevor in 45 minutes. So, just quick and easy. So that's why I want that one to be white. Wait. Didn't I see a video using Pentart Heavy Body Gel and fondant? Yeah, you can. You can do it. I don't. That's never been my thing, but you can do it. I covet my Heavy Body Gel. You guys know. All right. So let's get a. He is going to be super tired. He is. He's going to be tired. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hi, Donna. Give me. What are you doing? Gosh. Everything has to be an issue. He's going to be tired. And that's another thing, too, is that since I'm coming home so late on Sunday, he literally is going to have to, you know, deal with Troy until Troy goes to sleep. And then he's got to go to sleep. So I'm not going to, if you want to measure, by all means measure, but no likey. No likey. This one, oh. You gotta hold it straight before you even start, first of all. Hold on a minute. Ugly muggly, Terry, the whole reason. But yeah, so, and I kind of feel bad about that because Trevor's going to be, I'm not going to be home until they're already asleep. So, Do you need to use something to make it not stick to the mold as it is? Oh, I don't think so, because she said to that you would do it similar to resin. So if that's the case, when you pour resin, as it hardens, you know, it's going to harden. So it's not like clay where it's going to be sticky. Does that make sense? It's going to, you know, once it's hardened, it's going to be like this, right? And then this is just going to come out of the mold. So I'm just breaking this up, and this middle one is going to be checked. The top and the bottom will be different. So we'll just, there's got to be a dog on TV or something. If you want to measure this out, by all means, but, you know, that's just doing too much for me. I counted the wedges. The wedges were even, so it was nice. It was fine. I didn't have to split a wedge, but if you did, like this one right here is fairly large, so I would have split that one into two. Yeah, it comes out very easily. Or heavy body gel. You have a good eye. One good eye. The other one is real bad. Oops. I have another row there. Hello, Terry. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Count that twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so then that one will do white, and then this one will do all black. We got it. We got it. Just do something easy. That's been my motto lately, huh? It's easy. I promise. I think when I get back, my brain will be better. Right now, my brain is very stressed. Very stressed right now. What is this? Is this a 10 or an 8? An 8. I need a 6. Anybody got a 6? 6. Can I get a 6? Can I get a 6? 6? Winner, winner, chicken dinner. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. I just, when I get back, I will be, my brain won't be like in 17,000 different places thinking. Because I think that's really what the problem is right now. It's just all the thinking. I'm thinking about Troy. I'm thinking about the dogs. I'm thinking about Trevor. Like, poor everybody's gonna be. Hopefully, everybody is, you know, No one has like pulled out anyone else's hair or done anything wild and crazy while I'm gone. I'm making that one down there black, the entire pumpkin, so I'm not worried about getting the black on there. But I feel like, yeah, my projects lately have been like, they're all right. Do I measure when I put stuff up on my walls? No. What do you mean? Like, I mean, it depends. Sometimes I eyeball it, and sometimes I will like measure the distance between like, you know, the holes on the back. Sometimes it just depends on the picture, I think. But, you know, rarely do like I get a measuring tape out to the top of the ceiling and, you know, to the middle of the wall or anything like that. I mean, when I'm hanging a mirror or something, I will probably pull out a tape measure. But no, not normally. These brushes are the Royal and Lane Nickel. These are the level 2 brushes, and I get them from Michael's. And I always stock up on these because they always go on sale. So, and actually, I have a rewards coupon that's going to expire soon. So I need to stock up on them. Now you can make your corners touch if you want to. I always do, but if you know, that's not how you roll, then don't. But these are the brushes that I use. The blue handle is what you guys know is my Princeton brushes. These are my favorite brushes in general, whether I'm watercoloring or whatnot. But these are also, you can find these at Michael's too. And I'll give you the name of that one. So these are called the Z brushes. So, and this is the 6. I have them in 10, 8, 6, 4, and 2. And then this one is just the chisel blender. And you just want to make sure that whatever brush that you choose, that it is a brush that your brush hairs don't open up when you're pushing down. So these are, you know, they stay right flat and in line, so it makes it so much easier. So if you just grab a regular, you know, flat brush, you see when you push, oh, my hand, you see how you push and it makes like a fan, it fans out. When you push on these, they don't do that. They stay very tight and compact. It's a little more difficult to get down in there, so hold on a minute. I have to leave in a half an hour. Something like that. He doesn't get off of work until 5. And I'm always there early. So they call Debbie Rigg the check queen. So if you ever want to watch somebody who checks in her sleep, that would be Debbie. But I don't think my checks are too bad. I'm trying to hurry. I know this is not very exciting. Thank you, Miss Edie. Thank you, Carol. Miss Edie, I know you don't like checks too much. I know they're not for everyone. I think what happens is everywhere, like Sue with the pumpkins right now, I think everywhere you looked, there were people doing checks. And I think that was like why everybody was getting sick of them at one point. I feel like this wedge is really small. Just me, or is this wedge tiny up here? My son drives a race boat and I want to make him one. So if you get doing it on like a curved surface or whatnot is probably, a little bit obviously more challenging. But if you're doing it like on a canvas or something like that, I would get like a ruler and use your ruler. So you have like, the 1/2 inch. I mean, if you're doing something big, you could do the 1 inch. Actually, that looks like it's probably 1.5. But use your ruler to make your lines. And then that way, that, everything is going to be perfect size. And then just practice a few times. I'm going to tell you, though, you really do want to get a good brush that doesn't, because a lot of the challenge is in the brush. Because you might think, oh, I have, the flat head brushes, but you need to push down on that brush to make sure that it doesn't fan out on you, because then that just, you get the wobbly lines, and then that gets frustrating. Oh my goodness, is Annette still here? I did learn how to check from Debbie Rig. There's one thing. Yeah, Debbie, there's something about Debbie's teaching styles. I was checking before I found Debbie, but after I found Debbie, I was like able to kind of go, oh, okay, yeah, this does make it a little bit easier doing it this way. But yeah, she's pretty awesome. Is Annette still here? Annette? She's probably busy. Annette, your balloon, your hot air balloon is amazing. Actually, I thought it was a picture of mine, and I was like, oh, is that Shelly showing her balloon? Because Shelly's the one who won that in the auction. And then I realized that it was you and that you had made it. And I was like, oh my gosh, it looks awesome. I actually have another one of those balloons. We'll do it, do another one again sometime. I don't know what I'm going to do to it, but we'll definitely do another one. So I'm thinking that was pretty early on when Annette had found me, and I was making the hot air balloon, and she was messaging me because she was going to have her grandbaby, and she thought it would look perfect in his room, and she wanted it, and it was going, no, don't pull my arm. It was going in my auction, and she almost got it. It was one of those, like, at the very last second, another bid came in, which was Shelly Belly, and she was so devastated, and she was messaging me wanting to know where the balloon came from, and all the things that I had used on it, because she really wanted to make one for her grandson. So I told her, everything, and, obviously I did it live too. So, but I think when I seen it, I went, oh my goodness, it's so awesome. I really did think it was mine. I thought Shelly had was showing it again. So it was awesome. That's really the cool part, is, doing this again. Like, I come on here, it's my sanity. Meeting you guys, laughing and chatting with you guys, I look forward to it. But to even inspire one of you is like, really? Like, you want to do something that I've done? That's so cool. All right, so obviously I've got touch up to do on that, if I'm going to keep that white, which is what I had intended, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to get some of that off right now, though. What, baby? Okay. What are you trying to get? Now, I am going to black out this bottom here really quickly. What are you trying to get, son? And then you guys will see why, because we're going to put some fun stuff on it. Well, I guess I might as well just do it now. So now this is the lamp, Deco Art Lamp Black. As you can tell, Donna, this black is a one coat black. So if you're doing your checks in whatever color, it's easier if you have a very opaque color that you're doing those checks with, because it's always harder if you've got to go back over it, you know, go back and do the same square, you know, more than once. So if you choose a black, this black is amazing, and I get it at Walmart. But, you know, if you're doing your checks in whatever color, I would just, a tip I would say is just make sure your color is you know, an opaque color. Just so you don't have to keep redoing the checks. Okay, so I'm going to get my brush up there as best I can without it touching. There's a space here that's, you see it in there? It's very like wide, so I might have to just paint all of that black, but I'm going to have to get a very small detail brush to get in there, and probably the hook, my bent brush, so that I can get underneath there without touching the areas that are white. But for now, just... Oh, cuggly muggly. All right. Let me see it. Can you tell me how you got the other one off, sir? Because I sure would like to know. Inquiring minds would love to know. How did you get this off in the first place, Bubbas? All right, let's dry this a little bit. I put it on there for you. Mama will put it on. So I can set it down. Hi, Jeanette. And then I'm going to get my gum eraser and get off some of the pencil marks. Because, you know, us left-handers, we always smudge our... Scared me, Troy. We always smudge our writing. Hey, Troy, turn it off, Pops. All right. Let's see down, up, back, down. Son, I need you to scoot your booty. Scoot your booty. Scoot your booty. Scoot your booty. Okay, that'll fit in there. Hold on a minute. I gotta get that black, but I can't touch some of the white that's on the top check. And then that I can't reach, so let's get this. And do that. Okay. I don't know why they didn't angle that better. That's got like a gaping hole. Papas, you don't need to cut it, love. You don't need to cut it, honey. Oh, sorry, guys. Troy, I don't know if Mom's going to be able to get this on right this second, son. Usually it takes me a minute because I can't grab that little thing. This one doesn't fit. It doesn't fit this one. That watch band goes to the other one, babe. That one's too wide. All right. Only because if I'm going to put the varnish on, it's got to be done under there. Okay. Good coogly muggly. Now let's get some of these, left-hander smudge marks off. Only happens with the soft pencils. Okay. And then let's get a little bit of Thank you, Joy. Hi, Miss Luca. Of the black paint, Karen, it's Deco Art Americana Lamp Black. Sugar. Hold on, y'all. I need to find an extender. Never mind. I have an extender. Ugh. I need an extender. I don't want this to be very opaque, hence why I'm using an extender. Sugar. And I use the antique copper, the Pentart acrylic paint metallic. One of my absolute favorite colors. Oh, I missed a buddy. down there. Did I miss any more? Okay. And then, like I said, I don't want it to be very opaque, but it breaks up that black a little bit, and it just gives it a little something, something. Now, I do want to, however, I need a liner brush, and that might be difficult all in of itself to find. Chihuahua. Oh, no. Yeah, not flat black, lamp black. So actually, because I did all of that funny business, I will actually paint that up there, the antique copper. I don't know what to put on here. I was going to put polka dots, but then at the last minute, I changed my mind. Man, I got issues, don't I? So I have to leave you guys in, like, I don't know, 5 minutes. And so tomorrow when we come back, we will just have, we will have the top of this to paint, and then, and then we will do the varnishing together, because it actually does take it to a whole nother level when it's glossy as opposed to the matte color. So I'll do a couple of these with you. Obviously, you guys know how to do polka dots. It's not like rocket science or anything. And then I'll finish doing them. Oh, that's awesome, Tina. That makes me so happy. I'm so glad. Hopefully when I will do a couple live, and then I'll demold a couple so they can see how easy it is too. Okay, so that's our bottom, and then like I said, the top, I will paint the copper, the antique copper, but I'll do that with you guys. I'll do the last Oh, I got, good grief, Terry. Hold on. As you can tell, it doesn't take long to do little polka dots. It's not very big pumpkin. It's not like you need anything to be super perfect. Okay. Okay. So this is our pumpkin so far. Tomorrow when we come back, I'm going to put, I don't know, I kind of like it like that, so I might fight with those little black spots when I got a little loosey-goosey with the black. I don't know. I think I'm going to paint it the antique copper on the top, and then we'll glaze this all together, and then we have to do the stem, because I want it to be super, 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 super glossy, kind of like this one, how that one's really glossy. So we'll do that tomorrow. And then we will also, I have a frame that we're going to start doing tomorrow. So off to driving I go. I got to pick up the Trevor Jordan. So I hope, I just realized that, but thanks, Nicole. Huh? Oh, you thought I was on replay. Okay, so I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm almost positive it should be on my regular time. I don't think we have another meeting tomorrow, so it should be at 1 o'clock Pacific, 4 o'clock Eastern. So, but if you're not on my Telegram, that's just the easiest place for me to tell you guys what's going on. So make sure you are on my Telegram if you aren't already. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Talk to you later. Bye.